What's up? Hello. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. I had some technical difficulties last time, so I do want to make sure that I am actually live. Okay, I am live, right? Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, if you're watching this on catch up, if you're watching this on replay, welcome to the stream. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can actually catch me live next time. Everyone else, I hope you're doing well. I'm currently here in Krakow, Poland. I just returned back here after spending some time in a city called Wrocław. Totally butchered the pronunciation, but it is about 3 hours west of Krakow. I went there for Old Race, and yes, I made a massive mistake that cost me a lot of money, and we're going to go into that into the stream, so you can all tell me that I am stupid, and I already know that. Anyway, what's up? How are you guys? Where are you at? How is life? Um, It is 5 o'clock here, so I do need a beer. So bear with me for 1 second. While you guys check in, let me know where you're at. Everybody that's in the live stream, I'm going to get a beer. Sup, Cambodian Swagger, how are you? I'm just going to grab a beer out of the fridge. Look what I got. It is 5 o'clock here, guys. So I'm going to crack open a beer after a very, very long day of editing. Look at me, I'm wearing jeans. When's the last time you see me wearing jeans? That doesn't happen often. It was hot this weekend here in Poland, but the past couple days it has been freezing cold. By the way, if you're an American, happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, my guys. I literally started editing at I started editing at like 9 a.m. this morning, and I didn't even take a break to stop and eat lunch. I ordered lunch and it got here, and I literally sat here and ate lunch. I had a butter chicken. I had Indian food. I had butter chicken. I was sitting here eating butter chicken while I was editing. Yeah. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock here. Happy 4th of July, my guys. Crack open a cold one. And we'll just hang out for a few minutes, probably about the 15 to 30 minute mark. We're going to go into some details about how I really screwed up and cost myself a lot of money. And we're also going to kind of talk about my experience here in Poland. I've been here officially for like 1 week or a week and a half now. I have about 2.5 weeks to go. At least for the condo that I have here in Krakow, Poland. I might move on to somewhere different. I might go to a different part of Eastern Europe. I might go do something different. I don't know. Eventually, I will make my way back to Thailand. Eventually. I'm really missing my cream pie. I really am missing my E30. I want, especially after the car show this weekend and seeing all the beautiful BMWs. Man, really made me miss my E30. Cheers. So this at the 7-Eleven, it's a pretty big beer, 500 milliliters. How much is this? It was 6 Polish zloty. So this beer, it's like bigger than a small beer, but it's not as big as a big beer. And the price of this locally brewed IPA, it's pretty good. That's the price of it right there, for if you're wondering. 6 Polish zloty, $1.50, aka 55 baht. Pretty good deal. It is some locally brewed. I'm pretty sure it's locally brewed IPA. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I mean, bro, this as an IPA in Thailand would cost more than double. This is like it's like half the price here as it is in Thailand. Yeah, it's a medium beer. It's a if you're in Thailand, you have the small beers and then the big beers. This is a medium beer. I mean, that's definitely not a small beer, but it's definitely not one of like the big larger bottles. 508. George says it's 5. Where are you at, George? You must be on the same time zone as me. Jason says 6. Waylon, you have not missed the $1,000 mistake yet. We're going to go into it probably about the 30-minute mark. I'm going to give people time to come in and hang out and chat. And yeah, so we got somebody from Sweden in the house. You know, I kind of struggle with this streaming here in Poland because of the time zone that we're currently on. Because normally, man, like right now, the vast majority of my audience is US based. And in Atlanta, it is 11:11 a.m. In Los Angeles, it is 8:11 a.m. So I always wonder if this time is a good time to stream for what I have the vast majority of my audience is American. But I mean, you can see in the chat right now, I mean, we got Philippines, Turkey, Germany, Sweden in the house, Australia. So Rob's neighbors in Wisconsin. So, I mean, screw it. I guess there's no really wrong time to do these streams. Just do the streams and who shows up, shows up. You know what I'm saying? So, Rome, Georgia is in the house. Wow. Rome. I've been to Rome. Man, guys, what I should probably do is maybe show you guys a little bit of what's going on. My check this out. I want to show you guys something. The thumbnail to this live stream is actually just a screen grab from my intro for my ult race video. I'm going to give you guys a little teaser from my ult race video. Let's see if this works or not. We are going to move this here. That's literally just a screen grab. It's literally just a screen grab from my intro of my ult race video. We can actually get rid of that. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little teaser from. Oh my! Look at this! Look at this, bro! Look at this, and I am not done either. Look at this! Jesus Christ, man! I've been working on this edit every single day, like for the past, I mean, since Tuesday, like all day, every day. I mean, look at this. Jesus Christ. This is why I needed a beer. This and losing $1,000 because of my massive screw up. I'm still not done. I probably have another maybe. I honestly probably have on this ult race video. I'm currently probably at about I'd probably say about 25 to 30 hours of editing, but I only probably have another 5 hours left, thankfully. You guys let me know in the comments if we're getting... editing software is Adobe Premiere Pro. I am an Adobe Premiere Pro user. No whiskey and Coke tonight. I had a couple beers in the fridge. I wanted to try this local IPA. I'm trying not to drink too much beer because it makes me fat. But yeah, let me know if you guys got volume on this. You guys got volume? I hope the Nürburgring. I'm going to try to do the Nürburgring. I really, really want to do the Nürburgring. No volume. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. So the problem is you can't have this mic plugged in to my laptop because it's essentially, it thinks it's like a it thinks it's like a speaker, so it screws it up. But if I plug this in, then we should have both a working microphone and audio. Because it's essentially, it thinks it's like a it thinks it's like a speaker, so it screws it up. But we do have volume. This in, then we should have both a working microphone. Good morning from... Hopefully this works. Good morning from Wrocław, Poland, one of the most beautiful cities on the planet. I probably mispronounced that name, but I digress. My point is, Poland is one of the most slept-on tourist destinations there is because of... Bro, you see that? You see that McDonald's? That's a McDonald's here. That's what a McDonald's looks like here, bro. Isn't that crazy? This place is absolutely beautiful. By the way, the intro, there's probably the most famous Polish automotive influencers is a group guys called Night Ride, and they built this van, right? So this van that they built... Josh, appreciate the $10 super chat, man. Chad, one day I would like to get a chance to get some tips and tricks on doing photography from you. I am the photographer at a local dirt track here and absolutely love it. Keep it up. I've never shot motorcycles, but I've shot motorsports in general, and it's all about practice, dude. It's just getting a good slow shutter speed and working that pan properly, and it's just practice after practice after practice. Go out there, set your shutter speed at stupid slow, and just try to get some bangers, man. It comes with practice. Pretty much that's it. Good luck, Josh. And yeah. Shooting dirt bike stuff would be cool. Anyway, what I was saying was this thing it's a super cool story. It's a van. It's a tiny little van that they bought from this Polish guy. And this Polish dude, he used this van for 40 years to transport dead deer carcasses. Like he would go hunting, he would shoot deers, and he would use this van for 40 years to transport dead deers. And they bought it, and their plan was to take a 600cc motorcycle engine and put it in the back. And then they said they got lazy. So instead of just taking the motorcycle engine and putting it in the back of the van, they literally put the entire motorcycle in the back of the van. And the motorcycle is like literally connected to the rear axle. It's like direct drive to the rear axle. So there's a steering wheel in the front and a seat in the front. But what actually drives the rear wheels is a 600cc motorcycle. It's crazy. It's a crazy contraption. Yeah, it's it's wild. Good morning from Wrocław, Poland, one of the most beautiful cities on the planet. I probably mispronounced that name, but I digress. My point is, Poland is one of the most slept on tourist destinations there is because of how affordable it is, how beautiful the cities are. The girls are smoking hot. They are. And it has a very vibrant up and coming car scene. And well, that's why I'm here. Well, I'm here for all of those reasons, but today's video is about Alt Race 2024, one of Europe's biggest and best car shows. Something that's been on my personal bucket list for many years, and today I'm giving you a full tour of one of the best car shows that you could ever attend. Put this on your bucket list. Welcome to Alt Race 2024. Shout out to the guys at Alt Race. Just teaser. I love these Corvettes, by the way, man. My title is going to be something involving these Corvettes that they have here at this show. The Corvette builds they do are so incredibly dope, dude. Like, I love the Corvettes that they build here. They're so cool. I'm probably gonna clickbait you guys into something about their Corvettes, how they're being ruined or something like that. But you know. Mr. H reviews, man. The Polish girls are unreal, dude. Absolutely stunning. You walk around Krakow and it's like supermodel after supermodel just everywhere. Like, it's unbelievable. Bambi death cart. That's hilarious. Yes, it is legitimate. Like, I cannot imagine that little van that they built, the stench that was in that van. Whoever cleaned that van and whoever had to detail that van to build it into what it is now, dude, I do not envy that detail guy. Yeah, there's no in this video there's no models. It's fun. Dude, it's very weird. I never had this happen before. Somebody like literally watched it happen. One of my subscribers literally watched it happen. On day one, I was just filming a bunch of stuff for like Instagram Reels, and there were some models walking around handing out like promotional like flyers. And I was like, "Hey, excuse me, can I take a video for my Instagram?" And they were like, "No." I was like, "No." I never heard that before. Like, they were literally models working at the car show. There were models dressed up, walking around, handing out promotional flyers. And I was like, "Hey, can I get a video clip for my Instagram?" And they go, "No." I'm like, "Oh, okay." All right. Yeah, it was very strange. I never had a car model who was there promoting something tell me, "No, you can't take a video." I want to try to find a yeah, here's that van, dude. You guys are obviously going to see more of it in my video, but this is this crazy van right there. That's it. And that thing's sick. And like I said, it's legitimately like the Yeah, it's fun. Show was good though, man. The show was really good. The only major problem I had with the event was, man, I just didn't really get to film a lot of the stuff that I wanted to film because I didn't have time. So unfortunately, I got to the city where Alt Race was happening kind of late on Friday. So I didn't go Friday. Friday was like loading day where everybody was showing up and dropping off their cars. So I showed up early Saturday to get my media pass because I had a media pass for the event. So I showed up at like 9:30 and it took me like 2 hours to get a media pass. It was very frustrating because the gates opened to the public at noon and I was trying to get in and film as much content as I could because I knew once the gates opened to the public, it was going to be next to impossible to film because this event, there's a lot of spectators, like a lot of spectators. So it's very, very difficult to film with that many people in a car show. And getting my media pass was just, it was a nightmare, dude. It took 2 hours. And I literally had talked to so many different people I forgot. Finally found a guy named Michael who actually is like a car enthusiast that works at Alt Race. And I begged him to please help me. And he finally helped me and was able to get me a media pass. But I didn't get into the event till 11:30. And then 30 minutes later, they opened the event to the public. And I pretty much lost an entire day of filming because you just can't film when the public's there because it's such a busy event. So I filmed most of what I did on Sunday morning. I got to the event at like 9, and I had about 3 hours before they opened the event to the public to go around and film all my vlog and my B-roll and stuff. But I still ran out of time. I still didn't film much of the drift event. There's a drift event that was happening at Alt Race. I didn't get to film a lot of that. I didn't get to film another section of the show that was some very nice cars, but cars weren't in the main event. So, I mean, it just, lessons learned. Next year, I will do better. Next year, I'm going to try to bring my E30. Next year, I'm going to try to bring Cream Pie to Poland to attend the event. Seriously, not even joking. Um, come over here and spend, again, spend a month or 2 months here and just ship my E30 here. So, yeah, but it was stressful because I should have had plenty of time to film my video, but I didn't have as much time as what I really wanted. Butch is in Michigan. What is up? Is the TV bothering you guys? Is it? I was listening to music, but if you don't like the TV, turn the TV off. I am headed back to Thailand. Somebody asked when I was heading back to Thailand. I am headed back to Thailand. Um, Either early August or late August. I'm not sure which one yet. I'm gonna go see some of my Vietnamese friends. I'm gonna go to Vietnam in middle of August. Um, I haven't been to Vietnam in a while, so I really miss some really high quality pho. So I'm gonna head to Vietnam and get some pho and hang out with some of my friends there middle of August. So I'll either be back in Thailand before I go to Vietnam or just stay here in Europe until middle of August, go to Vietnam, and then go back to Thailand. But then once I get back to Thailand, end of August, I'll pretty much be there all winter. So I kind of get to the point where I get all this traveling out of my system. Um, and then I want to hang out in Thailand. Thailand's home for me. It's where I feel most comfortable. Happy 4th of July. Yeah, Jimmy, 100%. Um, I will definitely be in October mid. I'll definitely be in October. I'll definitely be in Thailand mid October. That's for sure. DSW Pro was asking if I'll be there mid October for sure, 100%. All October, November, December, January, February, that entire time, I will pretty much be in Thailand. Cheers, guys. But anyway, so we're going to talk about how, man, I screwed up, dude. I made a massive mistake. I am such a dumbass. When I was booking my hotel for the weekend in Warcloth for Olt Race, I booked my hotel at the Wyndham, and it was like, hotels here are probably like, it was maybe about $100 a night. It's $100 a night. Still very affordable. Much cheaper than the US, Australia, UK. Not as cheap as Thailand, or many countries in Southeast Asia, but still very, very affordable. Like double the price of Thailand, but half the price of the US. Anyway, so I booked my hotel in Warcloth for Olt Race. And when I arrived this past Friday, I went to the Wyndham. I walked up to the counter. I said, "Hello, my name is Chad. Here's my passport. I would like to check into my hotel." And they looked and they looked and they said, "Oh, we can't find your reservation." And I said, "Well, here's my booking on Agoda. Here's my phone." And they looked at it and they went, "You dumbass, you booked your hotel for next weekend, not this weekend. You stupid mother." And I went, "You have to be kidding me." And then I looked at my reservation, and my reservation was for July 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. And I went, "No way, no." And this is Friday. This is Friday afternoon in a medium-sized town, like maybe the fourth or fifth or sixth largest city in Poland. It's not a big city. And it is completely overtaken by one of the biggest car events in Europe. Almost every hotel is sold out. Almost every single hotel is sold out. Bro, I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. So I'm looking on Agoda. I'm looking on booking.com. I'm looking on every website, bro. And pretty much every single hotel is sold out. There was only 2 hotels that had rooms available for the weekend, and they were insanely expensive hotels. I mean, insanely expensive for what I normally pay for a hotel. So I essentially, for a hotel, I was forced, because what am I going to do? I came all this way. To attend Olt Race and make a video. So I had to get a hotel, and for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, check out Monday, it ended up being like $980 for this hotel. And my hotel that I booked, the original hotel that I booked, the one that's for this weekend, non-refundable. You're not able to change it. There's literally nothing. Like, I have a hotel in Warcloth, Poland, that I can check into tomorrow if I want to and stay there till Monday. I have absolutely no reason to go, but I have a hotel at the Wyndham this weekend in Warcloth. Dude, it sucks, man. Hard hit for the Sunset and Beer budget, man, dude. Show up last minute at the Monterey Car Week and it'll be a $5,000 mistake. Oh, for sure, man. For sure. I mean, $1,000 for, you know, if you're in New York, LA, Sydney, $1,000 for a hotel for a weekend is like what you normally pay. That's like the normal price. But, man, dude, I am such a dumbass. Such a dumbass. When I was, it's funny when I was booking my hotel for Olt Race, I was looking at the prices. I was like, dude, that's actually for such a nice hotel for the Wyndham, like in the middle of the square. I was like, that's really affordable for such a busy weekend. And the reason it was so affordable was it wasn't a busy weekend. It was the weekend after the busy weekend. Man, I screwed up, man. I screwed up so bad, dude. Scorpio De Niro said, wrong weekend. My flight to Bangkok 5 weeks ago was booked for 9:45. I rocked up at the airport nice and early at 6:25. You know what? 18:20. Yeah, I thought it was not. Oh, yep, I've done that before. I've done that before, man. Matt the Splat. I've got 25 nights stay non-refundable in Thailand. And Matt, I bet for 25 nights you paid less than what I paid for 3 nights. Did you pay less than $980 for 25 nights? I bet you did. Man, it happens, dude. It sucks, though. Follow-up question about the import to Thai. If it is shipping container side block to shop shipping container, not registering or driving, only restore, do you think the car is taxed in Thailand? I have no idea, bro. I don't know the process of importing a car into Thailand by ship. Lots of my friends that are in Cambodia or Vietnam have brought cars into Thailand to be restored, but they've driven the cars into the country. I don't know how the process is as far as I know it can be done because people bring cars from Japan to Bangkok Auto Salon. There's a few cars that have been brought in uh, from Japan for the Bangkok Auto Salon. So it can be done. I just don't know the process. Matt the Splat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Matt the Splat paid less than $980 for his 25-night stay in Thailand. And I paid $980 for my 3-night stay in Warcloth, Poland. Happy 4th of July, Nisha. Man, dude, I suck. I suck, bro. God, I can't believe I did that. Man, my ult race video better get like 1 million views. My 33-day stay in Thailand earlier this year was 750. Man, I've said this in many times, in many live streams, in many YouTube videos. Bang for your buck or bang for your bot. At least when it comes to accommodation, Thailand is undefeated. Undefeated. Yeah, I don't know why it was non-refundable, man. It was non-refundable and I can't change the dates either. So I don't know. Tomorrow I might go back to Warcloth. I know it's the train ride to go there is like it's like a 3-hour train ride. It's a super chill, very nice train ride. It's like 20 US bucks, 20 dollars each way. I mean, I have absolutely no reason to go back, but I mean, it is beautiful there. It's a beautiful city, but I mean, I'm in Krakow. Krakow is beautiful as well. So pissed. I can't believe I did that. The thing is like because of me living in Thailand for so long, my perspective on money, when I think about things, like I think about $980. $980 is like 2 months rent. That's like rent for 2 months. You know? Like when I have lunch in Thailand, lunch is 90 baht. You know? So $3. Man, I can have lunch. If my lunch is $3, I can have lunch for like 6 months. I can have lunch for every day for 6 months for what I paid for what that screw up was for that hotel. Damn it. I suck. I suck. Man, I screwed that up. Yeah. Happy 4th of July. 2 months rent. 2 months rent. It wasn't even a week in a hotel, bro. It was 3 days. 3 days. A weekend in Vegas is now 3,000. I bet, man. I can't. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to the US. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back, and like the sticker shock just would blow me away. Yeah, pad krapao moo with an egg, 250. I could eat pad krapao moo, kai dao, for lunch every day for 6 months for what that hotel screw up cost me. Terrible, man. Terrible. But besides that, Poland's been great, man. I've been having fun. Last night, the guys, you can see it on my Instagram story. Last night, I met up with, there's a car club here in Krakow that's called JDM Only. So they actually hosted a little car meet last night just for everybody to come out and meet me. It was super cool. 2JZ RX8. So you can see this on my Instagram, Chad B Photography on Instagram. Link is in the video description. This Spoon EG hatchback is super nice. R32, EG hatch, CRX, 350Z. It's a really nice STI, wide body, bunch of carbon, air ride. This is that EG. This EG is super nice. So this is the crew called Jap Only. Look at that. Yeah, so that's it's like a car club here in Krakow called Jap Only. Obviously, all JDM cars, and they just literally hosted like a Tuesday night meet at like 8 p.m. just for everybody to come out and like just meet me and hang out. So it was like maybe 20 cars showed up. Any chance you found a seat for the up and coming Gumball? Saigon to Singapore. I have not, man. I would love to if I need to try to. I mean, I will be in that part of the world in September. I definitely do not want to drive my E30 on that trip. I don't. It's going to be like absolutely terrible monsoon weather, but I should try to find somebody that has a passenger seat for me. Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich combo meals, $13. What the hell? That's unacceptable. That is so unacceptable. That should be, I think when I was in the US, Chick-fil-A #1 combo meal was like $8, $8 or $9. Man. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to go back, guys. Yo, what's up, Millennium? I'm good, man. I'm okay. You know, I screwed up my hotel last weekend and it cost me $980. And I'm pissed about that, but I will survive. Yeah, I think DDE is coming for the Gumball, right? If any of you guys know David personally, Dave, I reached out to him on Instagram, but and I emailed them, but I never heard back. But it's all good. But yeah, so far Poland's been good, man. How's the food in Poland? It's pretty good. Yeah, I've had some Polish food. Also, I've had just a bunch of like, I mean, their international food is great. Man, I had Thai food here 2 nights ago, and I went to a Thai restaurant here in Krakow, Poland, and come to find out, the entire team, all the cooks are from Isan up in northern Thailand. So I got some amazing Thai food here in Krakow, Poland. I had green curry chicken, and it literally tastes just like green curry chicken that I would get in Thailand. And I was like shocked. I was shocked how good it was. Now it was insanely expensive. It was literally four times the price of what I'd pay for green curry chicken in Thailand. But they had great reviews, and I was craving Thai food, and I was like, I got to go have some Thai food. And that night it was pretty cold outside, so I said I'm gonna get something spicy, some green curry chicken, and it was amazing. And like I actually told the waitress, I was like, I live in Thailand. I'm shocked that how good this is. Like it actually really tastes like authentic Thai food. And they were like, yeah, our cooks, everybody back there is all Thai. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. So they're from the Isan region. So it makes sense. Poland is left-hand drive. Poland is left-hand drive. So it's left-hand drive. But there's a lot of like when at that car meet, there was Skyline there was right-hand drive. There was a Civic there that was right-hand drive. There was an S2000 there that was right-hand drive. So they can still import cars here to Poland, and it's really, really cheap import duty taxes. It's like 18%, 18% import duty taxes. Super cheap. So they bring cars in from the US. The Evo 10 that was in that video was brought in from the US. So, you know, I mean, they import cars here. So there's a lot of cars that are left and right hand drive. But all of the E30s that I saw at Alt Race this weekend, every single one of them was left hand drive. So if I bring cream pie next year, I think I will have the only BMW E30 there that's right hand drive. So I think that'll throw people off as well. They're like, holy crap, that E30 is right hand drive. It's JDM, bro. It's so JDM. It's not JDM, it's THDM. Polish currency is called a zloty. A Polish zloty. This is what it looks like. That is 10 Polish zloty. There's your 20. A 100 Polish zloty. And the biggest note they offer. Somebody told me they used to have 500s. If you're Polish, let me know. But that I've seen, this 200 is the biggest note that they have here in Poland. Yeah, Polish zloty. I am here in Poland for 1 month. So really, I have what? Today is 4th of July. So I have 22 days left, I think. 22 days left, at least in this condo. This condo that I rented here in Krakow, Poland. We still have a 500, you still have a 500 zloty. I went in exchange like 2,000 US dollars, and they gave me pretty much everything in 200s. So, but somebody told me they had 500 zlotys. But bro, I have the most difficult time getting people to take a 200 note. Nobody has change here. It reminds me of being in the Philippines. Nobody has nobody has nobody has money here. I mean, nobody has change here. As far as the exchange rate goes, so 100 100 zloty is like 25 US dollars and like 925 baht. So that's the current exchange rate, US dollar and baht. It's not very common, but you still have them. Okay. Yeah, I heard somebody said that they had 500 zlotys. I never seen one, you know. But when I went and exchanged my money, I exchanged like 2,000 US dollars and they gave me all 200 notes. But I might go after this is up. So there's a big there's a big drift event that happens here. I think it's called Drift Masters. I think it's called Drift Masters. What is the main like the big what is the big drift series in Europe? Yeah, Drift Masters. Yeah, these people. So they have an event, round 4, right here, round 4, August 2nd and 3rd. It's in Latvia. I can't remember the name. It's a tiny little country. Tiny. I mean, this country's like this big, bro. Tiny little country. Latvia. I don't know how to pronounce it. Latvia. Somebody told me how to pronounce it. I don't know. But it's a tiny little Eastern European country. And they have a drift event. One of their rounds, round 4, is their August, the first weekend of August. So I'm thinking about going up there and filming that. And then after that, it's probably time to go back to Thailand. Yeah. Tosh the Mosh, how big is your suitcase every time you travel overseas? I travel carry-on only, bro. I'm going to show you what I travel with. This is what I travel with. This bag right here, Osprey. Huge fan of Osprey. They make the best backpacks in the world. Poco Loco. Happy 4th of July, brother. I appreciate the $20, man. Thank you. Osprey, they make this backpack. It's like a backpack slash duffel bag. It does have this as a backpack, but you can unclip this, right? And then all this like tucks in like this, right? All that tucks in, and then it can just be a duffel bag. This, oh shit. I'm hitting keyboards. Kevin, appreciate you, bro. Good to see you, man. Kevin, I'm going to be in Vietnam middle of August. Will you be there, Kevin? Let me know. This is the biggest, like, Osprey made this bag to be the exact size that you can have for a carry-on. This is the maximum size that you can have for a carry-on. So I have that. And then I have this bag, which is NordVPN gave me this bag. It's a really, really nice bag. It's like a normal backpack. This is my carry-on. That is my personal. Everything that I own to travel for months fits in that. That's how I travel. Carry-on only. No checked luggage. Kevin, yes, I will be there. Awesome, dude. I will see you in like a little over a month. Osprey's the shit, man. I have another bag. I have a normal backpack that's also an Osprey backpack. Spend the money on one of those bags, they'll last 10 years. They're freaking awesome. My good friend Hing is my friend Hing from Hing's Garage is messaging me. He is the man. What is up, Hing? How are you? I'm currently doing a live stream. Hi, Hing. I will be back in Thailand middle August. See you then. What is up, Kane? How are you? I'm currently. I sent him a video message. I'll be back in Thailand middle August. See you then. Middle August, I'll actually be in Vietnam for like a week. But then after that, back to Thailand. Yeah. Yeah, his tiny GTR is the best, man. His tiny GTR, possibly my favorite GTR out of all of his GTRs. Yeah, Bobby, I miss those trips too, man. I think I mentioned it in one video that I did a motorbike tour with my X Max. I actually did a motorbike tour. I didn't film it. I just wanted to do it because I miss doing them. You know, I actually really miss doing those motorbike tours. So I did one on my X Max. I went from Phuket up through Phang Nga to Krabi to Surat Thani over to Koh Samui. And it was terrible. It sucked. I did not enjoy it at all. Like I enjoyed the time in each location riding around my motorbike, but going from point A to point B to point C to point D, like the roads getting from destination to destination were terrible, dude. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Hing. That's great news. And yes, I will be back middle to late August. I will see you then, dude. I'm currently in Poland and just got done finished with Ult race. I need some more Thai friends. I need some more Thai friends that will ship their cars with me here to Poland next year for Ult race. I'm pretty sure if we do like a group, it'll probably come out cheaper. Kevin, we'll have the same schedule as you. Vietnam first, then to Thailand. Rob will be coming too. Awesome, man. Great. Okay. That works out then. We can hang out in Vietnam and in Thailand both. Oh, no way. Carol says we met some time ago in Bangkok. I live in Warsaw, but next week I'm coming to Krakow. If you want to film Alfa Romeo, dang, Quadrifoglio. Nice, dude. Where did we meet in Bangkok? I mean, I probably won't remember. I've met thousands of people in Bangkok, but Scorpio says I'm planning to visit Vietnam for a full 3 months. Wow, Vietnam's great. I love Vietnam. It's one of my favorite countries. I absolutely love it. Love the food. Love the nightlife. Love all the craft beer scene there. Absolutely love Vietnam. It's been a long time it's been probably a year since I've been to Vietnam. So I'm well overdue for another trip to Vietnam. I really want to go up and see those guys that build the weird like replica Ferraris. I know you know who I'm talking about. I know you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. The guys that build like the fake Lambos and Ferraris out of like sticks and like mud and stuff. I've actually talked to them before. Uh, I talked to them through email at some point. but they live in the middle of nowhere, Vietnam. Like middle of nowhere. Like where they live, I doubt there's hotels or there's not a single person out there that speaks English. Like in order to make it happen, I'm definitely going to have a Vietnamese translator. Yes, vintage excellence. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I talked to them before. I talked to them through email about me coming to visit them and filming a video of their shop. Basically, like their shop is basically like their front yard. Man, my brain is melted. I've literally been staring at Adobe Premiere 8, 12, 14 hours a day, every day for the past 3 days. What's up, Peter? Peter is in Toronto, Canada. What is up? Hello. It's been crazy, dude. But I'm pretty sure I got most of my video done, I think. Vietnamese translators are cute. Some of them. Yeah, yeah. The Vietnamese guys are killing it on their views, man. They got millions of views on pretty much every video. You should check out JP Performance, biggest German speaking car guy. Larry Chen called his place car heaven. Yeah, I saw something about that. Uh when did Larry post that video? I was I'm hanging out with Larry at I was hanging out with Larry at Alt Race this past weekend. Hing says he's Hing says he's going to come into Alt Race with me. Man, I haven't had that much time to really experience the nightlife, unfortunately, bro. A little bit. I've been out in the past like week and a half. I've been out twice, and both nights I was in by like 2, and it was still rocking at like 2. So okay, this is what we can talk about. We can have a conversation about the nightlife here in Poland. Um, like it's affordable. It's really fun, but it's not. One problem that I really have with the nightlife here, it's very difficult if you go out alone. Um, like if you're in Thailand, you're in Pattaya, you're in Vietnam, most of Southeast Asia, and plenty of places around the world, you can go out and have a night out. You can start your night totally alone. You don't have any friends with you. Go out. Me personally, I make friends very easily. I talk to people. I'm social. I talk to girls. Like I don't really. I make friends with other guys. Have no problem just saying, "Hey, what's up? Where are you from? What are you doing here?" And I have no problem making friends. But going out alone in Poland is very, very difficult because a lot of the places don't have like a bar. You go up and you sit at a bar like this, then you get your beer and you sit there with your beer and you go, "Hey, what's up? How are you? How's life? You having fun? What's up? Yeah, this and that." And you make friends, right? Here, a lot of the bars, they're like a restaurant. You walk in and there is a bar, but there's no stools at the bar. Nobody sits at the bar. They're like tables, like it's like a restaurant. So it's groups of friends. You'll have 2 people over here, 4 people over there, 6 people over there, and it's groups of friends out on, having a night out, drinking and having fun. And so if you're alone, you walk in there and then you just sit at a table with your beer by yourself at your table and you're like, I don't know, you play on your phone, and fucking scroll on Instagram and just sit there like this. It's the nightlife here is it's very cliquey. You have to have your little clique that you go out with. And that's the one thing that really bugs me about nightlife here. I have found a couple bars that do have an actual bar. There's one, there's one very famous like chain of bars, right? It's like a chain. This is what it's called. I took a picture of it and saved it. This. So if you ever come here, you will see multiple of these bars in every single city. And this is the cheapest bar you can drink at. It's very local. It's pretty much all Polish people. It's hardly any tourists are there. It is very much like a local bar. And there's a chain of them. There's 2, 3, 5 in every city. So I've been going there not only because it's cheap, but also they actually have a bar where you can sit at, and it's a lot more sociable than going in most of the nice bars. Again, they're just set up like restaurants. You just have tables and you just go in there, and if you're by yourself, you just sit at a table by yourself and you're just like, okay, you know? So, but then again, I haven't really been out as much as I want to, just because I've been traveling. I've been shooting my old race video, and this entire week I've spent 8, 12, 14 hours sitting here on my computer editing all day, and I can't edit hungover. I just can't do it. If I go out and drinking the night before and I go out and party till 3, 4 in the morning and I get up and try to edit, not happening. I can't do it. Jake Drizzle, what about English speakers? Is it okay? Most people here speak English. More people here speak English than Thailand. I would say it's probably, but less people speak English here than the Philippines. I would say about 75% of people speak enough English where you can have a basic conversation. And about 50% of people speak fluent English. But that is in Krakow. So from kind of what I get from it, once you get outside of the main city centers, just like Thailand or just like many places in the world, once you kind of really get out, there's less and less people that speak English. Like, I'm going to be shooting a YouTube video with a guy that has a 350Z. So this guy's got a 350Z with a twin turbo W12 engine, right? It's a W12 twin turbo out of a Bentley in a 350Z. It makes 1,000 horsepower. And he lives like 2 hours north of here. And dude told me, he said, I speak zero English. So you're going to have to get like a translator or something like that. So, I don't know. There's a few live bands here, Wild Wind. There's a few live bands that I've seen, but not really too many. Not as much as I anticipated or expected. I love live music. I don't know. Currently, my opinion on nightlife in Poland, I will give it a solid 7 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. My current rating is a 6.5 out of 10, but I've only been out twice. I've been here for a week and a half, and I've only been out twice. So you guys asked me this question the end of this month, once I have time to actually go out and enjoy myself, and I kind of get a better. This is why I'm staying here a month. This is why I hate going to places and just staying there for 2 weeks. Because if you go there and stay for a week or 2 weeks, you never truly get in the groove. You truly never understand how the city works. You never get where the best restaurants are, where the best bars are. A month is enough time for you to truly understand how a place works and to get in the groove. So Engelbert with the $100 super chat. What the hell is that about? Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. No comment at all. Just here's $100. Cheers. Appreciate you, bro. Dude, $100 and didn't even leave a comment. Not a question. Not nothing. Cheers. Cheers. Here's $100. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That'll buy me dinner and a couple beers. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Hilarious. Yeah, man. Hey, thank you. That's a solid comment, bro. Solid comment. That's $100 off the $1,000 I wasted. Fuck. Man, I still can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. Huge, huge mistake. Engelbert, I appreciate it, dude. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Yeah. Tosh the Mosh, do you know any shops that rent out big motorcycles in Pattaya? I met a guy at the Bangkok Auto Salon, American dude, and he just started a big bike rental company. They rent customized big bikes. They rent Harleys. They rent all sorts of motorcycles that are actually customized and they're actually cool. And they are in Pattaya. Let me see if I can. I met the guy. I talked to him for like 30 minutes, bro. Let me see if I can figure out the name of this place. I'm looking on Google Maps. He's a really nice guy. Was that it? No, that's definitely not it. Man, I can't remember the name of this guy's. I can't remember the name of this guy's place. I feel so bad. He gave me a business card and everything too. If I remember, I'll bring it up at some point. Let me think about it. I met the guy. I just can't remember his name. I can't remember the name of his shop. Do any of these Southeast Asian countries have the same level of mechanics as Thailand? Not at all, dude. Not at all. The only other country in Southeast Asia that comes close to the level of talent when it comes to technicians and fabricators that Thailand has. Malaysia is okay. Malaysia has a little bit. The Philippines has a little bit. But really, when it comes to Southeast Asia, Thailand is they're the kings when it comes to building high horsepower engines and fabrication and carbon fiber manufacture and building proper race cars. I have friends that are in Cambodia. I have friends that are Vietnamese, and they bring their cars to Thailand to have them built by Thai mechanics. Malaysia has some decent race shops, and the Philippines also has some decent race shops, but they're few and far in between. And even their best is nowhere near what the best that Thailand has. I don't think travel insurance covers any bikes. So that's what a lot of people always tell people, you have to have travel insurance when you're coming to Thailand. But the thing is like when it comes to travel insurance does not cover two-wheeled vehicles, period. Most travel insurance companies will not cover you if you get into an accident on even a Honda Click 125, a 125cc Honda Click. And if you're coming to Thailand, really, like, as far as what's going to happen to you, if you're going to end up in a hospital, the vast majority of the time, you're going to end up in a hospital because of a motorbike accident, you know? So Malaysia is the king of Mitsubishi engines, especially. Yeah, Malaysia does build some really fast Evos, especially like some Evo 3s and stuff like that. But they're still not. I mean, when it comes to, I mean, there's so many Evo shops in Bangkok. There's so many that have all built full blown Evo race cars, sequentials, standalones, built engine, strokers. There's like 10 of them, you know? So, but yeah, Malaysia does build. The reason Malaysia is so good with Mitsubishis is they have Proton, which Proton is a Malaysian car company, which they just make Lancers. They take Mitsubishi Lancers and they rebrand them as Protons. So they've had Lancers manufactured in country. Well, they're actually not manufactured in country because they're a Mitsubishi vehicle. Well, maybe they are manufactured in the country. They're just manufactured under the Proton brand. But they're essentially Lancers branded as Protons. So, Mark said he met me June 2020 show, but no cream pie at that show. Which show was that, Mark? Yeah, but you know, I keep saying I'm going to be doing more of these live streams. I say I'm going to do more live streams. I swear to God, I'm going to do more live streams, and then I haven't done one in like a week. And the reason is because I've been sitting in Adobe Premiere editing 12, 14 hours a day. And it's just like by the time I'm actually done editing, I'm like I just want to go eat and like chill out. Terminal 21 show. Got you. Uh June 2022. Yeah, my car wasn't there that year. My car was there this year and last year, 2023, but June 2022, my car was in the shop then. We were still just really trying to work out the bugs. East Coast Chopper Thailand Incorporated. Is that it? East Coast. Man, that comes up all over the place, dude. I feel so bad. That guy gave me his business card, everything. I talked to him for like an hour. I can't remember the name of his I can't remember the name of his business. But there I think he's on Third Road. He's on Third Road or Second Road. Chad, do you know the owner of the Pandem RX-7 at the end of Cars and Flight video? I'd love to find more photos of it. Which one? Which color is it? Which color is it? Wildland, man, I've just been, dude, balls deep in Adobe Premiere every single day. Oh, every single day. I'm trying to get this video done. I want to get this video done and uploaded tomorrow. Like, I forced myself today to do a live stream. I told myself at 5 p.m. I started editing this morning at 10. And I said, at 5 p.m., I'm doing a live stream. Like yesterday, I wanted to do a live stream, but I was just so deep in editing that I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to get out of Adobe Premiere. I just got shit to do. I got to get it done. I'm trying to get my video edited and up tomorrow. It's gonna be a long video. I think it is currently at what? It is currently at 33 minutes. Yeah, it's currently at 33 minutes. Where's that? I'll show you guys. Here we go. Oh, I didn't, oh, fuck. Disregard. Disregard. I didn't put the chat up on this screen. Where is that? Oh, there we go. Hold up. Let me get my... I'm going to show some of you guys that are still here. In case you missed at the beginning, I want to show you more of this van from the Night Ride crew. I'll show you guys this section of the video. It's pretty... It's unbelievable how many of these, like, these AMG GT, and even more so, like, these, like, Ferrari show cars and stuff, like, stuff like this, like these Audi R8s. Dude, this event was, like, next level. I mean, it's unbelievable. Like, look at this. You guys seen that? Who knows what that is? Does anyone know what that is? I didn't know. Anybody? Got any guesses? Unbelievable. Like, look at this. It was pinkish red. Yeah, I know the guy, but the problem is like, I know the guy and I know his name, and like I've been friends with him for years. But like, I'll have to try to find more photos of that car. Loop, got it. I didn't know this thing, it was a thing. I was like, what the hell is this? Look at that. That thing's crazy, dude. Like, you got stuff like this. Bro, I'm telling you now, man. Unbelievable. This event was wild. You had everything from, like, these Porsche race cars to, like, Chevy 3100. So, like, stuff like this. There was so many Ferrari, like, there's so many Ferrari show cars there. It was unbelievable. There was like 15 of them. They were like this. Like air ride, like sick wheels, slammed Ferraris. Here we go. Jimmy, your dad had one when you were a kid. Sure didn't look like that one. That thing's crazy. No cab overs here. In Thailand, the cab overs are super popular. I see a cab over at almost every car show I go to. At this event, no cab overs. This event was mostly European cars. Like really, really nice, like stuff like this. Really nice, like retro 80s, 90s Mercedes and BMWs. It was very cool. It was nice. You got to really see some really nice cars. But I wanted to show you guys another section of this van. See anywhere else in the world. So Larry is here interviewing the guys from Night Ride, who are pretty much the most popular Polish automotive influencers. They built this crazy van that's powered by a 600cc Yamaha motorbike. The motorbike is mounted in the back of the van, and it's literally direct drive to the rear wheels. It's crazy. And they're gonna start it for us. I think we have a battery issue that they're trying to resolve. I think that's what's going on here.
I love how unhinged they are. They're just like, let's start it in the middle of the show.
Poland is kind of like a free-for-all.
Yeah.
It actually kind of reminds me of Thailand a little bit, where like nobody cares. Oh. This thing's crazy, bro. What RPM was that?
No idea. I pressed it like 70% maybe. Okay, one more time. I can go more, but that's it.
Okay, I'm moving back because that was, he said that was 70% RPM. I don't want to. That thing's crazy. I said, what RPM was that? And he goes, I don't know. He said it was like 70%. What's funny is you can actually see where is it? You can see the other end of that exact same. So watch this. Watch this again. I watch this again. This is pretty funny, right? What RPM was that?
No idea. I pressed it like 70% maybe.
Now watch this.
This is a perfect example of when being lazy actually paid off. The night when folks from Poland decided to build a K-van for their merch truck, they ended up sourcing.
It's literally the exact same thing, but just a different angle.
Locally. This is a perfect example of when being lazy actually paid off. The night when folks from Poland decided to build a K-van for the merch truck, they ended up sourcing this European delivery K-van locally that was used by a hunter to move dead carcasses of animals, which means they legitimately had to wash blood out of this truck when they were building it. And they thought it would be a good idea to swap in a motorcycle engine because the original engine was blown up. And out of pure laziness, they figured, why even take the engine out of the motorcycle? Just put the whole motorcycle in there. The best part is it runs great, and it just doesn't have a reverse gear. It's a motorcycle transmission. So what did they name this K-van? Well, they named it K-van.
So funny. It's like just a different angle of the same thing. Yeah, at the opposite angle. Yeah, pretty much at the opposite angle. It's hilarious. Yeah, the seats are. I wanted to attempt to see if I would fit in it. I don't think I would fit in it. I mean, it's there's no way. I'm way too tall. Guys, my beer is done. That means I'm officially done. We are an hour and 25 minutes into this live stream. If you're watching it on the replay and you made it all the way to the end, please leave a comment below and let me know you watched the entire thing. Also, make sure to turn on post notifications so you know when I go live next time. I apologize for not being live more often. I've just been busy editing, guys. This video has kicked my ass. It's going to be 30 plus minutes, and I'm going to have 30 to 40 hours into editing this video. I'm doing my best to try to get it up this weekend for everyone to see. Regardless, I appreciate your support. If you're one of the guys that sent me a super chat on this live stream, thank you so much. I appreciate the support, and I will try my best to go live again tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish my video by maybe lunchtime tomorrow, edit my IG reel, and then try to go live tomorrow. So, but anyway, I'm going to go get another beer, get some dinner, and hang out here in Krakow, Poland. I'll see you guys again very soon. I promise. I hope.